Mindia, Mind of India.
Coffee, synonymous with good mornings the world over. A kickstart to millions of office goers. An everyday pick-me-up for millions of workers. Renowned for its social properties, cafes are quintessential soulful hotspots. A place where quiet little dreams whisper in conversation. A place for bonding. A place for quiet reflection. This story is spread over time and tide, over landscapes and people, remote and beautiful. This is a story that takes us from the last vestiges of natural beauty to the bustling metropolises of today. A story from seed to cup. A tale of Indian coffees. The first seeds that came to India as early as the 16th century took root here in the high altitudes of the Baba Budan mountains. Legend has it that the saint Baba Budan hid 7 magical coffee beans in his robes and brought them here from Yemen in the 1600s. The entirety of Indian coffee is said to be from these 7 magical beans. Since its origin, coffee is widely grown all across the Chikmagalur district, with Arabica coffee grown vastly in the upper hills and Robusta in the lower hills. Coffee plantations spread far and wide from here, and coffee is now an integral part of culture and tradition across the landscape. This is probably reflected best in the district of Kodagu, just south of here. It is no surprise then that it is these 2 districts that are the highest producers of coffee in the entire country. Coffee plantations have dotted the entire landscape in this part of the Western Ghats for centuries now. The Western Ghats are amongst the 8 hottest biodiversity hotspots in the world. The richness of the soil, paired with the plentiful rain from the monsoons, make for this diversity of species, both flora and fauna. Coffee in this region is grown under natural shade, which make for agroforests and support plenty of natural life. This protects the environment and ensures it is sustainable, as it has been since the beginning. It is the richness that makes Indian coffee that much more special. The popular GI tags were bestowed upon these Indian coffees for their uniqueness and their quality. The coffees from Chikmagalur, Kodagu and Wayanad, who all feature similar conditions and landscapes, yet make for unique flavors that can be got nowhere else. You know how the monsoons are a unique Indian phenomenon? The magnificent monsoon winds laden with moisture cause the coffee bean to swell in size, change color and acquire an intense yet mellow flavor that connoisseurs love. This is known as monsoon Malabar coffee. Though the varieties of coffee are plenty, most coffee is produced in the same way. The sun-dried coffee is sent to the mill where it is further processed. A few of the larger estates have these mills in-house, while others depend on traders to take it further. The clean coffee is roasted and ground for getting the coffee powder. Roasting is in itself a skillful job. Roasting the beans at the right temperature bring about the best of the bean. There are many variations in roasting. Each of the processes can be controlled to give you many different coffees. That's why each step contributes to the different notes that make your perfect cup. Coffee is not just a way of life in India, but a livelihood for over 2 million of her people. With over 90% small farmers across the landscape, coffee is a breadwinner for these families, and therefore the care with which it is grown can truly be tasted in every sip of Indian coffee. This is all the more evident in the misty regions of Araku Valley, where fortunes have been reversed with the introduction of coffees. Continuously supported by the Coffee Board and stringent research, Indian coffees have grown with the market in the last few decades. Supporting a rich economy also means that there are currently larger investments when it comes to processing the coffee once it is picked too. Professionally managed, technically strong, coupled with new technology, all ensure that Indian coffee keeps up with the latest market requirements and quality aspirations. Now, it's not just the coffee, but the business of it too that is reaching a heady high in India. Coffee has now taken off in these 8 regions too, hoping to replicate the economic and environmental success formulas from these other regions, already renowned the world over for their fine coffees. The story of Indian coffee has been one of incessant growth, be it new plantations or the added finesse in procuring and processing. But no story of Indian coffee is complete without mentioning the dramatic turnaround in consumer behavior when it comes to grabbing their favorite cuppa. The cafe culture has come of age in India, and with no shortage of fantastic homegrown coffee, this industry is now valued at over 3,000 crores. Sure, the entire value cannot be attributed to coffee alone, but the culture is here to stay. Indians have developed a taste for good coffee too. And it is no wonder then that Indian coffees have become a coffee to reckon with the world over.